Hello everybody, it's Untitled and
Bonjo
for a special start of a new series on my channel. We are playing Scribblenauts Unlimited for the Wii U right now, and it has a really cool feature to it, an object creator. Pretty much you can't really see on that screen, but you click on the upper right corner of the gamepad and you can input whatever, blah, 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 blah. And you can make objects. That's how the game works. So if you go to, what is it? This? No. I'm trying to remember which button it is. Yes, Object Editor. So if you go to the Object Editor, you can create and edit different objects. And I'll give you an example of something that we made. But the purpose of this video, this series, is going to be you guys making stuff. And might not be too easy, but we'll try and see how it goes. So I'll just show you this guy, Shoggoth, right? So yeah, we just made this guy. He's an aberration of nature. That. Yeah, just wrap your minds around it for a second. Okay, so pretty much what I'm going to be asking you guys to do is putting in the comments, or if you have the game to make a video response or whatever, but put in the comments what you think would work to make something. It could be, I'm gonna go through like all the criteria because this thing is really in depth, like seriously in depth. Like I'll show you each and everything that you can choose, and just put in the comment exactly like what you think would work, or like leave it up to me for the rest of it. And we'll see how this goes. So like you click new and choose an object to start with. So what should we start with?
Puppy.
A puppy. So
I wish it accepted puppy.
yeah, it's now fat puppy. So you start with puppy, right? So on this
I'd make it a
you can have like the puppy do various actions and things, and like these are its poses. This is just like the general, if you press you know, the highlighted thing, you're not gonna obviously see what I'm clicking, but you see on the gamepad, on the screen, like what I clicked. So that shows you the puppy's dimensions, forearms, a body, a head, whatever. This just like is like a reverse, whatever. But yeah, so let's get out of that. So this is like size it, you know, relative to a person. And when you click that, you click on the puppy, you can move it or spin it. Oh my god. That's kind of creepy. That's the trick that I ever did that. Yeah, you can like select individual pieces to move and shape and stuff. So, so that's one thing, right? So you can tell me like to move it, see like that puts it on higher layers. This puts it on lower layers of the picture. These spin it. Yeah, this sizes it. So
That's a puppy.
And yeah, you can also obviously choose the whole thing, but if you size it too much, then it turns to normal. That was hilarious. 1 second. Yeah, so you can like do something like that. And just there we go.
What about the tail?
The tail's part of the body.
Why is that leg still big?
I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so you could do something like that. Then there's coloring, so you can go through a whole bunch of colors. So I'm just going to, like, this is like the first thing of colors. You can tell me like, you know, row, which is across, and number, which is like down. So this is like, this color is row 2, number 5, let's say. It's like you could say, you know, color the head that. Or you could just say orange, and I'll choose whatever I think orange is. So, you know, you can click that and turn the dog various colors. There's also these patterns. And they're just weird, like that. So now the dog is going to be like all types of plaid. We're just going to make this puppy all types of plaid. Let's see how many plaids there are. So, yeah. Oops, sorry. There's a lot of stuff to do here. So let's see, 2, 3, for, and you know, if you want to choose a specific thing, do like page whatever row thing. I know it's a lot. There we go. And you know, let's make his body that. Okay, so yeah, so and if you and that just lets you click whatever. But okay, so you go to the next option, and this is adding objects to the dog. So you can obviously write an extra object. So I can do cat. And yeah, so now I gave the dog a cat body. And I think I need to
give it a shot. You need to give everything a shot.
There we go. And turn that a bit. Make that a bit smaller and put it on the front of the doggy's face. And now it's a parrot dog with a cat body, a fat cat body.
It's a whoopsie.
Let's make the body a little thinner. And put a saw at the end of its tail because can, and it's gonna have a mustache. There's obviously a tiny puppy. Oh yeah, and that's the button that I just pressed is the undo button. So let's make that a little smaller and twist it a bit because that's puppies they're just like that. So yeah, it's gonna have a saw at the end of one on its tail there, and put that in the garbage. And it's gonna have a grandma on one leg.
Why do you always do grandma?
I don't know.
What did they ever do to you?
I don't know. Grandma once ate my grandma.
What?
And this is like all sorts of things. This is just like idea. These are like idea shapes, but you can really type any object. So, you know, if you think of an object you want to put on, just let me know. And
Puppy object.
yeah, these are just like various things to do, mainly like faces or arms or legs or hats or leprechauns. So you don't have to like specifically let me know here, but it's just ideas to look through.
The skeleton head. I love the avatar.
Yeah, it's fun.
And a samurai.
Yeah, a samurai.
Samurai. That's not a samurai.
So now he's gonna have a.
You should have put the wolf in the back of the grandma head.
Yeah, I don't like the mustache actually. Yeah, so the puppy's gonna have a wolf foot chasing a grandma foot, and another foot's gonna have a trunk. This puppy's so messed up. And now. And now we go to properties. So properties, there's the source object, object is alive, check. Other objects react to it as if it is a, and so you can make it so that it's a puppy, but objects react to it as if it's a cat. Let's say you give it also its audio, so you can give it like make it a car. So the puppy, when it's on the map or in the game, it'll make a car sound, let's say, or a tree, because yeah, that's the sound the puppy's gonna make. Let's give it 20 health. Apply gravity means that, you know, it's stuck on the ground.
I didn't know trees make sounds.
I'm gonna give it the weight of a feather. It floats in water. Okay, now reaction to fire. This object spawns on fire. No. Fire makes it explode with a nuclear explosion. The object will not generate electricity. It will get shocked when electrified shocks out. Okay. Weapon. So its weapon is to explode into a nuclear explosion. It does not have any containers. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, object has a container. So you're pretty much going to be telling me this in the comments if you want any of these to apply, if you really care. So, okay, so when it's equipped, when it's alive, when it's driven, drive a puppy. Yeah, fly, hover. You know what? It'll make you fly. Let's make it fast. Let's make it be able to jump really high. It can wear a hat and sunglasses. It can sit on things. It can be sat upon. Let's say it can be worn on the head. Okay, inherits its source object's behaviors. I'm not gonna, well, let's see, add new behavior. Okay, so it destroys it destroys cats. And special, this following, and you can make objects hang from it. So like you can have puppies hang from the puppy. Not hang like a noose hang, like a tree, like fruit hangs from a tree.
Well,
it emits an elemental object like a storm. Okay, fine. You know what's gonna hang from it? Ears. Let's see, what comes out of it? A fountain. It's not gonna have wheels. And scripting, when this object is activated, then it will explode. Then it will explode.
After it explodes, it explodes.
Oh my god. So yeah, so we have
you can't even see the puppy anymore.
We have successfully created a small puppy with a cat's body, a beak, rainbow body, a grandma head on one foot, a wolf head on another, an elephant trunk on another, a wheel coming out of its tail that has a fountain coming out of it with ears that hang on it, that it explodes a lot forever. And we're going to name it Puppyroth. So every time, okay, and so
I didn't know Puppyroth is a grandma.
Yes, now we're saving it. So every time we go to the map.
Messed up. The shotgun is
right.
More
so when we go on the
realistic.
map, we can take Puppyroth and put him over there, and he goes around.
And explodes.
And yeah, I assume that, like, let's make a what does it eat? It eats cats, right?
Destroys cats.
It destroys cats. So let's take a cat and test that out. Come on, explode! Aw, well the ears are still there. So let's try to make a. You're supposed to explode, sir. I guess too many ears. Behavior.
There isn't an explosion behavior.
Scripting. When this object is activated. Oh. When this object starts being on fire, it'll explode. Okay. So now,
Then
fine.
It will.
Yeah. So let's save it and light it on fire.
We have to create a flamethrower.
Yeah, that's also
Or
another
a
thing.
fire-breathing dragon.
No, let's make it simple. Let's just say flame. Yep, there we go.
That's not a nuclear explosion.
This is look, it's like a mushroom cloud and everything.
Friendly mushroom. A nuclear explosion, yeah, it would do that.
And yeah, so you can just like.
That's cool.
And now we can either go to the object editor or just type in Puppyroth, and bam, Puppyroth.
So crazy.
Bomb. And put that over there, and
You have to touch it with yourself.
one sec. Come on, we gotta explode the Puppyroth. Yay! Maxwell was defeated. Yes, I killed myself. And yeah, so look through the video. Go back to the like all the you know, different qualifications, and make something up and put it in the comments, or PM me if you think the thing will be too long or too specific. And I'm gonna be featuring it in subsequent videos. Depending on how long it is, how long the video is, you know, I might, you know, make like only one or two a video, I don't know. But yeah, so let's try to make this successful. You know, try to at least make one thing. You know, and we'll see where it goes. It could be very fun. So this has been Sephiroth Level 4.
And Banjo.
And I shall see you, hopefully, in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.